Aloha, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, wherever you might be on this beautiful world of ours. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Bruce, and I'm a travel agent at Hawaii Aloha Travel. We're in Hawaii, we're Hawaii's experts, and you can catch us on the web at hawaii-aloha.com. What we do here is we help folks plan Hawaii vacations. So if you are out there looking for a Hawaii vacation, you have basically come to the right place because that's all we do here. And we do everything, your air, your room, your car, the activities. I especially like to help folks plan nice day-by-day itineraries so you know what you're going to be doing when you're here. You don't want to overplan, of course. And I'm good at helping you with suggestions because I'm right here in Hawaii. So if there's something you want to know about Hawaii or something you are interested in about Hawaii, I can definitely give you information. And we're going to talk about that today. And today we're going to go through and do some quotes, talk to some people about their Hawaii vacations, get them on the phone. You can also reach out to me right here on Facebook, just by messaging me or calling me at 808-237-5262. Happy to help you do that. Happy to help you plan your Hawaii vacation. We have lots of people in the queue that are looking for information, so I'm going to get to them and talk to them. Also going to talk a little bit about, this week's podcast. We were discussing some of the confusion that's out there about our islands. Looking at the island map here, take a look at this, our islands. We've got 4 major islands here. Maui, Oahu, Big Island, and Kauai. And those are the 4 major islands. But, of course, we have Molokai and Lanai as well. Molokai and Lanai here. But for the most part, people are going to these 4 major islands. And there does become a little bit of confusion when you're out there, shopping around, looking around. Hello there, Julie. Welcome in. About which island to pick and which islands to go to. And we were talking about it on the podcast today, and it'll be dropping a little later on, about how people really seem to be getting confused about the Big Island. I guess because really it's the island of Hawaii, right? It's the island of Hawaii, and it's in Hawaii, which Hawaii is all of these islands, right? That's the state of Hawaii, is all these islands. But people get a little bit confused about the island of Hawaii because it's the Big Island. People think of it as the main island, but then it gets confused with Oahu, which is the most populated island. So we can clear up that confusion if you're confused. It shouldn't be that confusing, but it seems to come up, especially this time of year, because this is when most people are starting to plan their vacations throughout the year. And what we're seeing is that people are booking way in advance. And so, these are the kind of questions that are starting to come up about the islands, which island to go to, which is the main island. There's no such thing as the main island. A lot of people think that Oahu is the main island just because, Oahu is here. It's the most populated island. There's over 600,000 people driving around in this circle. We're all driving around in the same circle. So a lot of people confuse or call Oahu the main island. But the other kind of interesting thing is that each of these islands has a nickname. So the Oahu has the nickname the Gathering Place. And Maui has the nickname the Magic Isle. And then Kauai has the nickname the Garden Isle. And then the island of Hawaii, or Hawaii Island, has the nickname the Big Island. So all these names floating around, all these ideas about it, but if you're coming to Hawaii, you're going to be, in general, doing one of these islands. So that's just a little something that just came up and has been coming up a lot, especially this time of year, with people asking about passports and so forth. But one thing you do have to remember is that after October, you're going to need that driver's license with a star on it. So remember that if you're going to be doing that. Hi there, Joanne. Oh, your son lived in Ewa Beach. Ewa Beach is on the island of Oahu. It's very beautiful there. And it's one of the few places on Oahu that is considered affordable. Ewa Beach is out here. Ewa, the Ewa Plains, right here. That's Ewa Beach. You can see it on my screen here. Very nice place to live. It's one of the more affordable places to live if you consider any place on Oahu being affordable. And some beautiful beaches there. If you look at it, you look at it right down in there. This is the Ewa Beach area that Joanna's talking about. And you should be coming back to Hawaii and taking a trip here. And I can help you out with that. There's no hotels at Ewa Beach, but there's hotels nearby in Ko'olina, which isn't too far away. So let's do it. Let's get into it a little bit here. Let's talk to some people. This is Sonia, who looks like she wants to come to Hawaii. And let's see what her dates are. Looks like she wants to come here in.
Hello.
Aloha, may I speak to Sonia, please?
Yeah.
Aloha, Sonia. My name is Bruce, and I'm calling from Hawaii Aloha Travel here in Honolulu, Hawaii. And I'm just responding to your request for a quote for a Hawaii vacation. And I'm wondering if you got a few minutes to talk about that so I can send you out a great quote.
Okay, I sure do.
Okay, great. All right. So let me look at what you gave us here. It looks like you guys want to come here in July.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And how many people are traveling?
It's 2.
2 people. Okay. And are these your ideal dates, July 5th to the 12th?
Yeah, it is, because our anniversary is the 11th, so I was choosing that week. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's an anniversary.
Uh-huh.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so we're going to come here for your anniversary, and we're coming from, where is Northport? I see Northport. Where is that?
Okay. It's in Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Okay, so what would be the best airport for you now?
That'll be Birmingham.
Birmingham would be the best airport. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then the next question, have you ever been to Hawaii?
No, I haven't.
You haven't. Okay. All right. So the next question I'm going to ask is, which island or islands did you want to visit, or do you need some help with that?
Okay. Yes. We say Maui.
Maui? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Maui is a great island. It's beautiful there. And there's lots of good options for Maui, so we'll start with Maui.
Yes. Okay.
July 5th. And with our packages, we're very flexible. All you need is a small deposit, and the balance is due 30 days before travel. So we try to make it as easy as possible for you. July 5th. And as far as the hotel goes, what kind of hotels are you used to staying at? 5-star hotel, 4-star hotel? Give me an idea of kind of what your vision is.
No problem. Well, we really have 5-star. 4-star would be okay. We really have a 5-star.
You'd like to have a 5-star. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. So if you look at the map of Maui, it looks sort of like a sideways figure 8. And there are 2 places that most people stay at, and it's on the south side and on the west side. Some of the most beautiful hotels, they're hotels, beautiful hotels on both sides. But some of the nice 5-star hotels are on the south side. So we'll start with that. And then we'll, and then that'll kind of give you an idea of the cost, and then we can go from there.
Okay. I know I had a friend, I can't remember where she stayed, but I know she said she stayed on the west side, and it was nice.
Yeah, the west side, they're both are nice. Yeah. So like on the west side, you have the Hyatt, the Marriott, you've got the Sheraton. There are several hotels there, but it's actually, I think, it's a little more romantic and quieter on the south side. So we can look at both for you.
Okay.
So I see some good flights from Birmingham. They go through Dallas. So we'll take those flights, and then See on the return. Return looks pretty good too. All right. So one property that I really love and I recommend a lot is called the Fairmont Kailani.
And it's the Fairmont Kailani?
Yep. It's the Fairmont Kailani. And oh shoot, I got put the wrong place in here. Hold on one second. Yeah, it's on the south side. It's a beautiful property. It's all suites, and I like it because it's, I want to say, a little more adult oriented in the sense that they have a really nice separate pool from where all the kids are, like a tranquility space. The rooms are huge. They've recently done, some renovations in all of the public spaces. So it's just a beautiful resort. And so that would be one option that I would recommend. And let me just give you that one first, and then maybe we can look at one on the west side as well, like the Fairmont Kailani in a King Garden View. I don't know if you want ocean view. We can do ocean view too, but I just want to give you an idea, the idea of cost of what we're talking about. See if we're in the ballpark here. Because Hawaii is expensive.
Okay.
So this would be $76.78 for this, and this would be your round trip airfare staying at the Fairmont Kailani.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that in the wheelhouse, something like that? Or
so this includes round trip airfare?
Yes, ma'am. This would include your round trip airfare, and it would include the Fairmont Kailani in a king suite. It would be a garden view. And so we'd have you leaving at 7:55 in the morning, and you'd go through Denver, and you'd arrive at Denver at 10:01. And then there'd be about an hour and a half layover, and you arrive into Maui at 2:56 on the 5th of July. And then on the return, it's going to be a red eye. So you'd leave at 8:10 p.m. You arrive in Denver at 6:30, and then there's a pretty long layover. Let me see if I can find a better flight on the return. But you lose time going back. You know what I mean? So like, you're going to lose some time going back. So let me see if I can find a better flight. They're all like 3-hour layovers through Denver on the return. That Denver one looks like the best because Chicago, there's one through Chicago, but that's even longer. But I can work on these flights, and email you, see if I can find something better.
Okay.
But that would be one option. Let me save that for you. You are Sonia, right? Okay, Sonia. Okay. And then on the west side, which is nice. What's nice about the west side is there's a little more stuff to do over there. There's the Whalers Village, and there's shops and restaurants, and then there's Lahaina Town, which you can go to, which is an old Whalers Village, which is beautiful. It's got shops and restaurants, and a lot of art galleries and such. So let me give you a quote there, and I think like the Hyatt is really nice there. So let's do the Hyatt there. And we could do. They have a sunshine on sale with breakfast every morning, and that would be like $5,718 with the airfare and the hotel and the breakfast.
$5,718.
Yeah, it's a lot less.
Okay.
So
yeah, the breakfast with this every morning.
Yep. Breakfast every morning.
And it's at the Hyatt.
Yes, ma'am, at the Hyatt.
Okay, so is there what is this, king room or? Yeah,
so this would be a this is a resort view with one king bed. Now we can go up.
Okay.
I'm just giving you the lead-in rate. We could do ocean view or partial ocean view, depending on what you guys want. So if you wanted to do let's say.
Let me ask you a question. Is there any way you could email me some of these, and me and my husband can look at them and go over them, and then this one I can just.
Yes.
We won't have to, go to it, and I can call you back and just say, hey, this is the one we want.
Yes, of course. Yeah, that's what my plan is. So I'm going to send you both of these quotes, these two, to get us started. And then you can think about it. And then if you're interested, all my contact information will be on there.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, you got my email address?
Yes, I do. I definitely have your email address. And I thank you so much for taking my call. You have a great Sunday.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye now. All right, so there we go. And if you'd like a quote, I'm happy to help you out. Oh, Carla is here, and she said she stayed at the Maui Coast. The Maui Coast is really nice. It's like right before you get. It's in Kihei, but almost in Wailea, isn't it? It's very. It's a nice little property, the Maui Coast. If it's the one I'm thinking of, or am I thinking of?
It's in Kihei, yeah.
It's in Kihei. But it's all the way at the end of Kihei, right? Almost in Wailea, if I remember correctly.
In Kihei, that's right.
Yeah, if I remember correctly. Well, if you want to go back there, I can help you get there. But let me get this quote out to Sonia, who is planning her honeymoon, and never been to Hawaii, but I think she knew she wanted to go to Maui, so I didn't really want to. If somebody tells me they know where they want to go, then I stay with it. Maui's a perfectly good choice. They're going to be here a week. So let me send this quote out to her. Hawaii anniversary. And if you'd like a quote, I'm happy to help you out. Get you started here. All right. And let me get this one here. Send her the one for. But you know what? Those flights, I'm sure that I can find better flights, I think. I always like to try and give folks, obviously, sometimes it does, you can find cheaper air when you are willing to take long layovers but if you're on a vacation, you're coming to Hawaii, I generally don't encourage people to take those kinds of flights with the long layovers. It's such a long flight to begin with. I mean, you might save a couple $100, but with a long layover or 2 stops, I very rarely do vacations for folks where they're going to do 2 stops. So that one was that was a pretty nice package. It includes breakfast, $5,718, 7 nights, coming from Birmingham, Alabama. $718. Hawaii is expensive. So I say, and it's why, we work with you, having the ability to just put the deposit down. And the other thing that helps with us is that, it's not like when you're booking on an OTA or you're on, Expedia or whatever, everything is just like done, locked in, you can make changes with us, it's not such, and, if you change your mind on the hotel or whatever. Let me put in this other property. I was recommending the Fairmont Kailani. It's one of my go-tos for honeymooners and romantic people, who are on their anniversary and stuff, because I just think it's lovely over there. I really love the South Side. I don't say I like it better than the West Side. I say I like it better for certain couples or families. It really depends on the family and what their needs are and what they're, what they want to do. If it's going to be more romantic, I want to, I'm going to suggest the South Side. The Four Seasons is there. In fact, I got to do this quote after for this other couple. In fact, maybe I'll do that next. I have a honeymoon that I got to put together for some folks, and they picked the Hotel Wailea, which I don't know if you're aware of it, but the Hotel Wailea is an all-adult hotel. It's the only all-adult hotel in Hawaii. I'd love to hear from you. Give me a call, 1-800-843-8771. My name is Bruce, and I am a travel advisor. Apparently, we don't call ourselves travel agents anymore. We call ourselves travel advisors. I'm a travel advisor for Hawaii Aloha Travel in Hawaii here, and that's all we do is book Hawaii vacations. So I'd like to help you book yours already. I mean, don't procrastinate this. Book your Hawaii vacation now. Let's get it done. Okay, so with the Fairmont Kailani, it's $76.78. Quite a bit more. And we'd love to hear from you and love to help you. And if you're coming to Hawaii, you need some suggestions, some ideas, you want to talk about it, maybe talk about the logic. Where did you choose, or what area are you going to choose, on which island? I can help you make these decisions. I can help you book them, and I can help you get great prices. Yesterday, got somebody a really awesome deal at using Southwest Vacations, because Southwest is flying to Hawaii, and these folks are coming soon. And we got them. Listen to this. So we got them. They really wanted to do something way off the beaten path, and it was two couples, actually, a father, a son and his parents, a son and his wife and their parents, the in-laws, coming to Hawaii. And they really, really wanted to stay in some place that was remote, off the beaten path, outside of, they definitely didn't want Waikiki or Maui. And, I was going back and forth with them. I said, you know what? In Maui, they should go to Kauai. So I put them up in Kauai, and I got them these cottages. There's the Waimea Plantation Cottages over on Maui. So we got them a great deal here on Kauai, in the Waimea area. The Waimea, right here, right at the base of Waimea Canyon, and they have these cottages here. Should be able to see them right here. Right here, the Waimea Plantation Cottages, right here. It's a pretty expansive area, nice beach over here. These cottages are old plantation. It's basically an old plantation village. And we got them, let's see, I want to do it the other way around. Got them here at the plantation, Waimea Plantation Cottages. And we got them a 3-bedroom. That's all they had, was a 3-bedroom. So we got a 3-bedroom, and there was with a senior discount. Get this, a 3-bedroom for, was it a week or 6 days? I think it was 6 days.
1 week.
It was
1 week.
Yeah, 1 week there. And let me just go back to my notes, because I couldn't believe it either. The airfare for 4 people from Oakland was something like $1,400. Was $1,900. Airfare and car from Oakland was $430 something, okay, for the airfare. And then we got them a 3-bedroom cottage right here for $29.89. So the whole vacation was $29.89 plus $4,923. Can you believe that, for a week at the Waimea Plantation Cottages for 3 people using Southwest Airlines? That is an awesome deal, and they were so happy. And here's the thing with if you want, the thing that they were able to do was, number one, and this was coming up when? January 30th. January 31st. They're coming here very soon. Let me just send out Sonia's booking. Okay. And they were able to book it now. So it was like, they were able to pay for it now. And with Southwest, you have to pay for, the air. You get great deals, but you got to pay for it right now. And then we got them the great deal on the hotel. So it's one of those things where, generally I'm mostly my mantra is like book in advance, book in advance, book in advance. But this is a case where, you know what? Kind of a last minute vacation ended up being a very good deal for them. So it can happen, obviously. It's always good. I would say you really should be within a 90-day window, but for very difficult dates like July, I got to get through these leads. So let me get back to work here. And if you'd like some help, you're interested in a quote, please reach out to me, bruce@hawaii-aloha.com, or just give me the information right here, and I'll be happy to. How did I call? The leads just keep coming in. You keep piling them up here. Okay, I get new ones here. All right, so you got another one here. This is going to be for Cassie. Let's get Cassie on the line. Cassie wants to come here in September, which we have been getting some September. So let's call Cassie. One 1-800-843-8771. We're doing some vacation planning. I'd like to help you with your plans. Oh, this is all wrapped around the.
You're calling.
Okay, we'll leave a message for Cassie. Aloha, this message is for Cassie. My name is Bruce, and I'm calling from Hawaii Aloha Travel here in Honolulu, Hawaii. And I'm just responding to your request for a quote for a Hawaii vacation. I can definitely help you out with that because I'm located right here in Hawaii. So please give me a call at 808-237-5262. That's 808-237-5262. Mahalo and have a nice day. Okay, going to send that out to Cassie. Send her a little email here. Let her know I reached out. And then we'll continue on. If you'd like a quote, put your information in here. We'll get right to it. Yelling is standing by as well. We're here to help you plan your Hawaii vacation, give you some ideas, give you some pricing, get you a great deal to Hawaii. That's what we're all about doing. Also, don't forget that we have condos available. These are vacation rentals on Oahu that are legal. If you've been listening to the news or finding out or struggling with that, we have some legal Hawaii vacation rentals. Airbnb is the city and county of Honolulu has cracked down on Airbnbs and vacation rentals. So if you're struggling with that, I've got a couple. We do a special deal for people who are our podcast listeners or people that are, working, find us through social media, and it's only $121 a night. Good morning there, Angie, A-N-G-Y. Why is there a deposit of $200 or $300 per person? That's a very good question. Okay, so here's what's happening. When you book a trip with us, and let's say it's and most of the time it's an air room hotel package, we actually have contracted bulk airfare, and we're going to actually purchase that air. So we need that deposit to cover the bulk air that we're booking. And so we need a deposit. So that's the reason for that. But you don't have to pay for, the balance isn't due until 45 days before travel. So that's the reason. It locks it in. We need some money because we're paying out money. and we're holding seats for you. So like when you book it with us, you can actually see the reservation online. You can go to the airline and you can see your seats because we're actually taking and paying for that air for you. So we need that deposit to cover it. We need a true commitment. Otherwise, you could book it and then just never call us or never be in touch with us. So hopefully that helps you out. Now, if you're booking a land-only package, the deposit's only $50. So let's say you want let's say you want a room car package, then you would only need $100 to do that. So that's the reason. All right, let's call Christine. Oh, she's got a whole story here. She wants a quote. She wants to visit February 15th through the 23rd for 5 or 6 nights. 2 adults from XNA, 1 from Boise. They're going to do 1 hotel room for all 3. And we can do that. In fact, I just did that for some folks, and one was coming from Norfolk. The other 2 people were coming from Chicago. So what we did was we got them connected in Chicago so that they can all fly over here together. So let me call her because this is going to be one that I'm not going to be able to do on the fly. But let me call her and let her know that and get the story. I'm sure she's got some ideas, and maybe I can get some ideas. I am so hungry.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Whoa.
Please check the number.
Whoa, did she leave the wrong number? That's not good. You're welcome, Engie. And if you're interested in getting a quote or you need some help, I'd love to help you plan your vacation. My name is Bruce. And also check out our website, hawaii-aloha.com. It's right here, hawaii-aloha.com. We have lots of information there, including our blog and podcast. It's right here. We've got our podcast here with tons of information about Hawaii. We do it with Lanai Tabura. He's a local celebrity. So make sure you check out our podcast. I wonder if I got the right number here, honey. Let's see. See if that's the right number. And if not, we will move on. Oh, yeah, there we go. We got a ring that time.
Hello.
Aloha, may I speak to, I'm sorry, Tally? Christine?
Yes, Chris Tally.
Okay, hi, Chris. This is Bruce calling from Hawaii Aloha Travel here in Honolulu. And I'm just responding to your request for a quote for a Hawaii vacation. I did read your stuff here, and I understand what you want to do. I just wanted to, before I get into doing the quote, are these firm dates, February 15th to 23rd?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then and then I want to kind of go over which island you want to visit, because if you have, five nights is going to be cheaper than 6 nights, obviously. But I think if you could do 6 nights, it would be much better.
Okay.
And I wanted to try and help you narrow down which island did you want to visit. Have you ever?
Okay. Yeah, you need help with that.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about what you guys like to do. Or what you were thinking about when you were, when you were thinking about Hawaii. What was coming to mind?
Sure. Pearl Harbor is really the only tourist thing that came to mind. We are not big city people. We don't like spending, a lot of time in big cities. We like to drive and look at scenery, do short, easy hiking, rafting. We wouldn't mind snorkeling.
So you're active. You're active people.
Typically the kind that lay on the beach for 2 days. That's not going to. No, we don't do that. We want to spend a day, maybe a day at the beach or something, or half a day.
Right.
But we're just not ones to nightlife, shopping. No, none of that.
Gotcha.
We want to experience the outlying areas. like when we went to Ireland, we just didn't stay in Dublin or anything like that. You know, we went out, and we want to be out where kind of see how the local people live and just experience the nature and the beauty. And, you know, we'll do some stuff. Obviously, Pearl Harbor is a tourist spot, you know.
Yes, it is. Yeah. And, you know, so here's the dilemma, okay, with that idea, having, hold on one moment. Hawaii Aloha, may I help you? Hawaii Aloha, may I help you?
Hi, how you doing?
All right.
I wanted to know, does this have to do with the rooms and the travel?
Yes.
Or I'm trying to figure out what did I just call?
Yeah, we do everything.
Okay. Oh, okay, sounds good. I'm trying to book something in April.
Okay, hold on one moment. I got to transfer your call. I'm on the other line, so hold on one moment. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so the dilemma with that is that Oahu is a big city, okay, and that's where Pearl Harbor is.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch what you said.
Yeah. So the dilemma here is that Pearl Harbor, which is the number one thing on your bucket list, or one thing on your bucket list, not the number one thing, or that's on Oahu, where I am. And we are it's a big city here. I mean, we've got 700,000 people on this island, you know? Yeah. So and 90% of the hotels are in Waikiki. And Waikiki is exactly what you said you don't want. You know, high rises, hotels, shopping, you know, all that stuff.
We're not dead set against it. I mean, we spend, you know, we don't mind spending a day. If there's things to do, if there's interesting things to see and do,
yes,
that's fine. I mean, we're not opposed totally.
Okay. Yeah. So hold on one second, because I got this call that keeps interrupting. Hold on. Nellie, I'm trying to transfer you.
I know.
Hawaii Aloha. Hold one moment. Okay, so as long as you know, we have that understanding, you know, I think Oahu would be great, you know, and, you know, you're right to be, you know, I would say, you know, a lot of the activities that you would want to do, like if you wanted to go zip lining, for instance, or you wanted to go snorkeling, or if you wanted to do some hikes, transportation could be included in the excursions, but it sounds to me like you'd be great to like rent a car for a couple of days and go exploring, and I can help you. I can help you tell you where you can go. There's remote beaches on this island, you know, all over the place. So let's look at Oahu, you know, to get started. But, you know, I would be deciding this trip soon because,
well, yeah, that's why I'm contacting, because we you know, we need to get this firmed up. Like,
right. So what I'm going to do is, because I've got the two different airports, it's going to take me a little longer to work up the quote. But let me just make sure. So I'm gonna go ahead with Oahu as our first choice. I'll put in like a list of some ideas of activities that we just talked about, you know, of some of the things, and then you can get back to me and kind of go, no, maybe we want to do this, or maybe we want to do that. Like, you know, I see there's a 35-year-old, maybe all you guys would want to take a surf lesson, get really out of your comfort zone, do something different, you know, swim with dolphins.
Well, I know, you know, we're not that kind of stuff, like swim with dolphins. And now my son might want a surf lesson. But
hold on one minute. Hawaii Aloha, may I help you?
Yeah, how are you, sir?
Yeah, can you hold on one moment, please?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so yeah, if that's like not something you want to do, you know, it's just the things that we have here are endless. You know, that's the point.
Sure. What islands are you thinking? Like, I mean, would we be able to do 3 different islands? Like
no, not in 6 days. No way. That's what I'm saying. You know, I mean, with 5 days, I wouldn't do more than one island. I mean, you could do it, but it would be, you got to remember, when you go between islands, you're traveling. It's like you have to check out of the hotel. You lose 4 to 6 hours out of that day. So you lose a day of travel. It's really tough, you know, with 5 days. So,
well, okay.
If you could stretch it and go longer.
I think we really wanted to try to do 2 islands.
Okay.
And I don't know, and it doesn't matter which 2 islands. I mean, we don't have a set anything. Other than I threw those islands out just because I saw the volcano thing, like driving around. Somebody said something like the road to Hana. I don't know what island that's on.
That's on Maui. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
so,
I don't recommend it, but I'll do it if that's what you guys want to do. I'll do a 2-island trip. I'll do 2 days on Oahu and then 3 days on Maui. Would be perfect. I mean, and then you'd have a lot of stuff to do. I would definitely not do the Big Island. It's too big and too much driving. Kauai might be a possibility, but I'll do a 2-island trip then.
Okay, yeah, I mean, we definitely, I just know the way we travel, if we go to some tourist spot, we're not spending 5 hours there. I mean, we're pretty good about, we'll go do whatever we want to do and then let's move on,
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Everybody has their own vacation style. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, we don't like the lollygag. We're not relaxation, lay on the beach for hours kind of people.
I gotcha. You want to move.
We like to be active.
You're active.
Yeah, we like to be active.
All right. I get it. I'm just trying to give you my advice, and that's my job.
Okay.
So,
I appreciate that. And you may be completely, we may be, this is not a good thing, but we really don't know which island.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll time it so that you're on Oahu and then you go, you have a full day on that second day. And then in the evening or like late afternoon, go to the next island. So you're not wasting as much time. And then you just check into your hotel and start the next day. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah. That's exactly how we do our trips. We're fine with catching late flights, getting to the hotel, sleep, get up the next day early and hitting the road again.
Okay. All right.
We're good about that. That is not a problem for us.
All right, Chris, give me some time on this one, and I'll have you something before my my day is over here. I'll be here till 7 p.m. Hawaii time, and I'm just getting started. Yeah.
Okay, and tell me again your first name.
My first name is Bruce.
Bruce, thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. I'm excited for you. Let me get to work on it. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye now. Sorry to keep you waiting. May I help you?
Yes, I want to get.
You want to make a reservation?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for what?
For the hotel.
For which hotel? For what hotel would you like to make a reservation? Hello? Oh, you know what? My calls are getting forwarded. That's what happened there. Oh.
Okay.
Let me call this guy back.
Who's that guy?
Whoever was that called on this phone.
Yeah.
No,
You should call
but it's
him.
weird. How am I getting the ACD calls then? I don't know what's going on. Anyway, for those of you who are just joining us, welcome to our world. This is how it works. We're booking folks on their Hawaii vacations. I'm going to stay out here for another, 15 or 20 minutes because there's just too much to do. There we go. Hawaii Aloha Travel, may I help you?
Hi, I'm trying to get best rates, so I'm trying to have my honeymoon.
Okay, you want to have a honeymoon. All right. And when is the honeymoon?
May 4th to the 8th.
May 4th to the 8th.
Are you going to help me with like hotels and air flights?
Yeah, I can do that for you. All right. So May 5th to the 8th.
Yeah, May 4th to May 8th. Yeah.
May 4th to May 8th. Okay. All right. Let me give you some ideas here. And so the next question is, where are you traveling from? Is it?
Say that again?
Where are you traveling from?
New York City.
New York City. Okay. So LaGuardia, JFK, Newark is okay, or do you have a preference?
Yes. All those are okay.
All those are okay. All right. I'm going to start with JFK.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
He put a ring on it.
Yeah, he did put a ring on it.
All right. So
Okay.
I think that if you're coming here for such a short honeymoon, I think, have you ever been to Hawaii before?
No.
Okay. I think you should come to Oahu. That would be your best bet.
Oh, well, that's what the lady. Matter of fact, could you take my number down just in case we get disconnected? Because I was thinking of her for a while and I got disconnected.
Okay.
She said that was the cheapest.
It's the cheapest, and for such a short period of time, it makes sense to do it because everything, like anything that you're going to do, like do a luau or go on a hike or a Circle Island tour, you'll be able to do that.
Oh, okay.
You'll be able to, you won't need a car. You know what I mean? So that's why.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yes. That's why we're saying that. All right. So let me see what we got. May 4th to the 8th. And what kind of hotels are you used to staying at? 5-star, 4-star? What are we doing?
I'm not picky.
Okay.
Whatever's good. But I'm trying to do the cheapest because between airlines and stuff we're gonna do.
Well, we don't want to do the cheapest. You don't want to do the cheapest because you don't want to be in a dump. I mean, I'm not going to do. I'll give you what I would say would be, a very good value. Because there are some cheap hotels that are dumpy.
Okay.
And this would be for a city view. Let me get off the speaker here. For a city view room, round trip airfare for $2,054. Yep. Yep. And that'll be for your round trip air and the hotel. Is that in the wheelhouse? And that would be the Aston Waikiki Beach Hotel. Do you have, are you on the computer right now? Okay, it's Aston, Aston, Waikiki Beach Hotel. It's right overlooking, it's overlooking the beach. Yes, ma'am.
Waikiki Beach.
Yeah. And it's a nice property. It's overlooking the beach. I actually want to work on these flights a little bit because they're not that great. It's a really long layover on the. Well, no, that's not that bad. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a long layover in LAX. Let me see if I can find a little better flight for the same price. Yeah, I do. I have a better flight here from JFK. Did you find it?
No, for some reason my phone got up. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Aston. Mm-hmm.
And of course, I can email this to you.
Okay. If that's the case, I can't. You want to take my email?
Sure. Hold on here.
Oh, hello.
Okay, what is your email address? Okay. Okay. At Oh, there's an 82 on it too. Okay, 82. All right. And for something like this, so the 2,000, so it's 1,027 per person, but you're still going to need to add stuff onto that. So I would say budget an additional, if you could bring like $800 to $1,000 cash with you, like you had 3,000 total all in, you'd have plenty of money to do everything and eat and have a nice time. So I would say you're looking at around 3,000 all in for something like this. Yeah. Okay. So I will email you this. And then if you're interested, give me a call back. My contact information will be on there. You're welcome. You have a great day. Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. 1-800. I think we went offline or something, and now we're back. I don't know. The internet went out or something. So back out here on this. 1-800-843-8771 is the number. My name is Bruce. I'm a travel agent located here on the island of Oahu. Here to help you plan your Hawaii vacation. That's all we do. And we are talking to folks about their trips and helping them plan. So let us help you plan your trip. We put this here, put this there, so I know where I'm going. Let me get back to my talking to people. Got a lot of quotes I've got to get done, and so I will be closing this soon. If you have some questions or a comment, you're looking for a quote, now would be a good time to ask me. Back here. I don't know, things got screwed up. The live feed went off, and I don't know. I don't know what happened. All right, let's continue on here, talking to folks. A lot of people are available today, so let's reach out to them. Okay. Okay, I talked to Sonia, and let's talk here. I talked to Christine. I sent Sonia her quote, so let me just develop Christine here. She's the one that just had that we just talked to. She wants to do a 5-day trip, but they're convinced they're gonna be able to island hop, and so I said, okay, I'll do it. And we got people coming from 2 different locations as well, so we will see if we can do it for her. I would say that's going to be about a $5,000 trip. All right. Let's continue on here, talking to folks. One 1-800-843-8777 is the number if you'd like to talk to me. I'd be happy to take your call right now. Or if you have a question, just put it out here in live chat. We will get you rolling. All right. Just joined us. My name is Bruce.
9-1.
Aloha, this message is for Brianna. My name is Bruce. I'm calling from Hawaii Aloha Travel here in Honolulu, Hawaii, and I'm just responding to your request for a quote for a Hawaii vacation. I can definitely help you out with that because I'm located right here in Hawaii. So please give me a call at 808-237-5262. That's 808-237-5262. Mahalo and have a nice day. That's the woman from New York who I just talked to.
Oh, this one is
Yeah.
from New York?
Yeah.
Okay. Just make sure.
All right, continue on here. Send a note over to Brianna. Yeah, so like we were talking at the very beginning, getting a good handle on which island or islands to visit is always really important, and being realistic about the time. If somebody tells me they want to jump around and spend 2 days on each island and they really are set on doing it, I'm not going to say no. Everybody has a different vacation style, so it just you got to remember that there is time that has to take place to get in between these islands, and if you can do it right, maybe 3 nights per island, okay. But I prefer 4. I just think, talking to my customers and doing this for years, that a good number is 4 nights per island. That's just the rule of thumb. Let me get this note out to Brianna. All right. If you'd like a quote, if you've just joined or you're watching the feed, feel free to give me a call or reach out to me. I'd love to help you plan your Hawaii vacation. All right. So I'm going to do one more here, and then I have to go. I've got to get these leads. There's too many things that I got to do today in this. I've got that quote there I need to get done, and that's going to take me probably a good half hour to get that one done. So let's try one more for you.
Please leave your message for 484.
Aloha, this message is for Manuel. My name is Bruce, and I'm calling from Hawaii Aloha Travel here in Honolulu, Hawaii. And I'm just responding to your request for a quote for a Hawaii vacation. I can definitely help you out with that because I'm located right here in Hawaii. So please give me a call at 808-237-5262. That's 808-237-5262. Mahalo and have a nice day. All right, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to sign off. It's been an hour. Maybe I'll come back out later, but thank you for being here, and you all have a great Sunday. And if your team is in the playoff and in the championship, I think it's San Francisco. I know I'm voting for the Titans to win, and I hope they do. And enjoy your day, and hui hou.